Okay, we're starting off on Smashville.
Peach
Grand
against Ness.
Finals.
That's actually a very interesting matchup to talk about because these characters both have. They aren't really that common. They are pretty rarely seen in tournament play.
Well, Ness used to be common.
He used to be common, but he isn't
And we're
anymore.
seeing why right now, already 60%.
Meru with these combos. I mean, people should have seen way earlier that Ness is not that great. But
To be fair, he suffers a lot from various DLC matchups.
yeah, but even without the DLC, he has some various pretty bad matchups, I'd say. Anyway, Meru great read.
So actually Meru starting off with a lead.
Yeah, great.
Using the
gameplay.
same color as Kia and getting the kill in the same fashion.
Yep.
Threaten at the ledge, walk back and poke him with that up smash.
And Meru actually keeping the momentum pretty much all the time. Having these great juggles, keeping S1 in the corner a lot or on the ledge. And as we see right now, he is able to push this momentum through, and that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, S1 needs to get a grab soon or the deficit will be pretty hard to overcome.
That's actually a Japanese thing, that you just wait on the ledge and do nothing until the other one is acting.
We saw that at the big house.
I can remember this Japanese brawl mark named Mikaneko. He was just waiting there, not doing anything. And then somebody did a ledge get up option and he would react immediately with like the most ridiculous reaction.
Ooh, and Meru taking a 2-stock lead right now with a forward air.
And Meru,
What's going on?
great job.
Down throw, back air.
And right now, S1 trying to do some funny combos with the turnips.
He's falling with the up air. He wants that noggin to hit. We'll definitely take the stock right now. Either a grab or an up
And
air.
the up air will do it.
Yeah, up air it is. Closing the gap by 1 stock. Meru's still in the lead though, and he gets more basic peach combos.
Using his invincibility, obviously, to gain the stage control back, which is very important.
As you should.
And right now, S1 trying to probably, he wants to get this back, but right now Meru still has a very sizable lead. Oh, wow. Some footsies going on. Another up smash, but this one doesn't connect.
Oh, the forward smash! And the taunt! Sweet!
That was pretty good.
Yeah, Meru has been using forward smashes nowadays. Just basically outspacing him and then whacking him with a tennis racket. And it's always a tennis racket because that's one of the first that comes out.
Yeah, and right now Meru with a 1-0 lead. Obviously he's coming from loser side, so he has to win 2 sets in a row.
Yeah.
S1 also having a cloud if he ever needs it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and Cloud does a number on Peach as long as he can stay on the stage.
Oh yeah, off stage is a
you know, off stage is scary versus Peach in general, but then your Cloud, your recovery is kind of whack.
You know, it's kind of annoying to deal with Toad. It's like one of the only characters in which that move is actually useful.
Yeah, especially because you can stay out there for a long time.
I like that bait with the float, just floating backwards just to bait S1 to use an action, and then punishing immediately with the grab.
And of course, back on Smashville, because as long as S1 has a say in it, you are going to Smashville.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care if he loses here because it's honestly Ness on one of his best stages.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of characters are just better on the platform stages than he is, and Ness isn't necessarily that good on Final Destination either. So, and a lot of people hate Lila, so nobody counterpicks that.
I personally really like Lila, but
I think it's a pretty cool
that's
stage.
just me. Oh, the baseball bat forward smash is actually hitting this game.
Yeah, exactly. And he used the PK Thunder to get out of the situation instead of getting hit.
And another up smash.
But Meru,
Meru spacing with these smash attacks
Meru
is
again
crazy.
Taking the first talk.
Again. PK Rocket gets 2 frames.
2 frame. That one was actually really good for the 2 frame because of its long-lasting period and its multiple hitboxes that can follow up pretty quickly. So
yeah.
Very big chance to actually catch the 2 frame.
You can even float there while you wait for the up B to reach your destination. And the goal swing misses.
Oh, another down air.
4th throw.
And all this damage that Meru was able to chip, that's helping him in the long run. Because if you have a stock lead, every bit of damage helps. As long as you can take that keep that lead and convert that into possibly a new stock. Because right now S1 is getting 2 kill percentages sooner.
Yeah, he is only 30% away from being lapped. Oh,
wow,
undeckable. No green flash, no deck allowed.
And it was also kind of a conditioning because he hasn't been going on stage, so who would have expected that in that position, in that case?
Yeah, Ness is definitely a no for diving deep under the stage.
I mean, Fo is the only one that pretty much does that. He's
I haven't seen the dude in a while on the American streams.
I haven't seen him play in a while in general.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I see though is that Meru is able to land rather safely in a lot of cases, where S1 is getting punished a lot on his landings. So Meru
right there, he tried to get over the platform and Meru was waiting for him with the 4 there. Oh! That might have been a true combo into PK Rocket because he got the weak hit at startup with the PK Thunder.
The balloon.
The smallest of stage hazards.
The smallest of stage hazards just ruined that combo. Anyway, what I was saying, Meru just doing a phenomenal job and catching the landings, even just punishing S1 when he's coming from the ledge. So
yeah, just his spacing and patience in general been top notch.
Yep. The Nair though, Ness's Nair is so good. It's such a good and like combo breakers, out of shield. It's really good. It's even a combo move.
So now, of course, S1 is looking for the grab.
Yep.
It's pretty hard to get a grab on an opponent that is airborne just so much, though.
Yeah, she's like floating a lot, and that works so well against Ness because she's in the air a lot. He can't really grab, but the danger there is that she cannot shield the up air if it's coming, which is why short up air against Peach is so good, and why S1 is using that a lot. And it's also safe on shield.
Yeah. So, of course, the up air is for when they stay in the air. That's what got him the second stock. And now they're pretty much even. S1 is a small deficit, but nothing a grab won't fix.
With a big head. But, I mean, Ness is a character in general that has more reliable kill tools than Peach has, which is why this match is a lot closer than you'd think. Because right now, Meru has to still has to get a read, while S1...
If he can hold on, it will switch into his favor.
Yeah, exactly. And even though I'd say that Ness's grab is still a read, it's easier to beat a shield than to beat a...
just to read him in neutral, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
wow, the dash attack.
But of course, forward throw, it's just not killing anymore in this game.
Nope. It's only killing in melee. I'm not sure. It didn't kill in Brawl, I think.
I wouldn't know about Brawl.
Oh, wow. Up air would also kill it.
Yeah, and S1 missed the dare cancel, so he couldn't punish that Peach Bomber.
Wow, goes for the Toad. But S1 waiting it out and just predicting the Toad there and going for the up air first.
I think Meru also thought that S1 didn't have a jump, but he definitely did.
If Meru actually manages to take this game, that's a huge 2-0 for him. Oh wow, go floating under the stage. Creative recovery.
So many characters can do that, but S1 clutching it out with the noggin on the get up option.
With the head.
Yeah, boy. Look at that.
Ness's skill power is so good.
Yeah.
His character just...
He has a crap ground game though.
The thing that's so good about him is that he has kills out of grab, so he can shield all of his skill options. But the other part is that he is able to actually, if you drop shields too early or like spot dodge too much, he can still repeat your moves or whatever. He has that up air, he has the back throw, which complement each other a lot.
Yeah, and just basically, as long as you go even, you're winning with Ness. And I think that that's really nice to have in a character. It would make me feel really comfortable during a match, you know. As long as you're going even, you know, you're good. You're good.
Until you find an opponent who you're not able to hit at all because your mobility sucks.
Yeah, or a Diddy Kong who has equally
Diddy Kong,
easily usable kill confirms. And they're going to Suzuki's or Suzaki's.
You're naming one, but I think in general, Ness's harder matchups are matchups like Sheik, Cloud,
definitely.
Sheik.
Cloud so just god awful for Ness.
Yeah. Diddy, Sheik, Cloud, Sonic.
Sheik is losing because Ness just can't keep up.
Nope.
But as long as you can keep up as Ness, yeah, you're basically good to go.
Yep.
Which is exactly what's happening right now because Peach is in back throw percent.
Yes.
S1 is about equal percent, but it's gonna be much harder for Meru to close that stock.
That was important. He's dead. But I did like how he was going off stage and pressuring S1's recovery, but at that point you can bait people or condition people to do a different kind of recovery approach, which is really important.
But what went wrong there? Why did Lucy jump? PK Rocket just making it.
S1 being able to avoid Meru, but what Meru does by going off stage, he lets him know, like, I'm coming for you. You have to think about your recovery, which puts more pressure on S1 and makes it harder for him to play his game.
Back throw from center stage, not even close.
Oh wow, the up air.
Ooh, the rainbow! Another rainbow!
Yep, and S1 is the guy that tells people that Peach's up air is better than Ness's up air.
Which is complete and utter horseshit. But Peach's up air is still pretty good.
It's a decent move, but you know why it's so good? It's because she can float and keep a certain height and drop down immediately, which allows her to have a lot of different options and different mobility options to use it. That's what makes it so good. And right now we see it pretty much that even game.
Which of course means that Ness is kind of winning.
I mean, Ness doesn't mind trading, especially not with a character like Peach.
Yeah, but right now Meru is doing an excellent job keeping S1 at the ledge.
And that's very important because Ness in general doesn't really have that many great get-up options.
Yeah.
One, because his aerials in front of him are good, but punishable, and two, I mean, he still has the air dodge, but
S1 off stage again.
Another
gets
down
clipped by the dare.
That's
and the air dodge read. Ness air dodge actually getting punished. That's something you don't see every day.
Nope. However, Peach, because of the float, is very good at baiting air dodge, just waiting them out. And because she's floaty, she has more time to use an option before actually falling into the blast zone, right?
Yeah.
So if your character falls faster, you have to act first, because otherwise you'll die first. And right now, we see that Meru and S1 are trying to zone each other out, playing some footsies.
Oh.
Wow, PK
Peach
fire.
gets out lucky by Meru. I don't know if a back throw from center stage would kill, but that's something you want to risk.
Know.
The up air flat out beating the down air by Peach.
The up air, that's a sneaker, because many people are avoiding the back throw. They don't want to get grabbed, so they shield a lot,
so
and they jump a lot.
Yeah.
And that's when Ness thinks like, okay, you jump, I'll give you an up air in the face.
Okay, you know,
right
S1 told me that using PK fire from the air, even though, you know, it's usually not as safe, it's a lot better when you do hit, because it's harder to SDI out of PK fire if it's, you know, falling through you. But Meru seems to be having zero problems escaping from the aerial PK fire.
I mean, it's the spacing that S1 has, but it's also the floatiness of Peach. If your character is floaty, it's easier to SDI out of multi-hit moves.
Definitely, and Peach is one of the floatiest you can find.
Yes. As for using it from the air, the other important thing is that what you can do when you land, you can use a dare cancel or a nair to actually cancel some of the end lag and move right away, which allows you for better follow-up.
Toad? Yeah, but he went under her.
Yep, he didn't actually hit Toad.
He's playing a dangerous game and going for the forward smash.
Almost got it. Is that it?
Is that it at 80%?
Wow.
As well laughing about it, Meru not quite as amused. Good lord.
You know, we have had a discussion about Mewtwo's up throw being a better kill throw.
No. Okay. Yeah, you know kinda, but no.
You know why I agree with that? With S1? The reason is because Mewtwo's grab and Mewtwo's in general character posture to actually get the grab is a lot better than Ness's.
I know.
So although the throw itself, I would say back throw is better.
Mewtwo's grab is kind of questionable though, you know, it goes really high if you're a small character.
Yeah, but he has more mobility, better options to bait shield.
That he certainly does. Better setups, you know, single jab, for example.
Plus, upward kill throws are usually more reliable because if you grab somebody at center stage with Ness, you kill later than, for example, Mewtwo up throw, those kind of things.
So now we're getting Zelda, which, you know, I'm all for it, but kind of unnecessary because his speed was doing super good. He just got, you know, stuff happens.
Stuff happens.
And sometimes Ness gets the grab.
Back throw happens.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens, but, you know, it was.
You know, Meru's Zelda is extremely good. But
for Zelda.
I mean, even in general, Zelda's extremely good. It's just that I'm not sure if Zelda as a character is good enough to work, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean,
no. She's just not.
She's not a good character, but you never know when you can surprise somebody.
Like, I always have faith in low tiers, and I think most of them are a lot better than people give credit. But Zelda really is one character that's just god awful. I mean, even in my opinion.
I'm not saying that she's a good character, but you can surprise people because of matchup experience.
I guess. Oh.
Wow, the side magnet. Okay.
This is just sad.
Well,
Zelda's just a sad character. I love her, and I love, to be fair, Meru has taken a game once on S1 with Zelda.
I mean, it's definitely possible, and right now we see that S1 is able to keep him off stage, and just his edge game is so good. However, Meru chipping him with that up air.
Yeah. I wonder if the down throw to up air would work right now.
Probably.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Nah, he was going for the lightning kicks, and stuff like that's gonna get you killed. You just don't do it.
Exactly. I'm not sure if it works against Ness, for that matter. It did work, but Ness with the air dodge and the floatiness,
it's hard.
Combos actually don't work on him because of that.
Yeah.
And his air dodge is so good because he's able to like move around freely after using it.
And maybe with the elevator.
Yep. And you can actually do that rather easily.
Yeah, but
in this case it was unexpected.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming. S1 didn't see it coming.
That's why it's a problem if you use that point where everybody's expecting it, because at that moment, you can DI it rather easily, so you won't get the second hit and it will not kill.
Okay, and again Meru with the characters that get out of aerial PK fire.
And then air again, that move is so good. Ness's aerials.
Yeah, definitely. You can just catch him,
Yep. The up air, that will not be the stock though, no rage. That's also actually one of those moves that gets way stronger by rage. And right now we see Meru just not wanting to approach. I mean, you don't want to get grabbed or hit by one of those aerials because you die immediately. Ooh, almost got it. You wanted to get that up air, that's it.
Yeah, back throw from across the stage.
Wow, okay.
Ooh, Zelda living.
Zelda having more weight than I thought.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Like, I don't know what he was going for, because even with that kind of range, 30% is definitely not kill percent.
On Town and City?
But you don't decide, sort of.
I mean, if he didn't DI that, or DI it like really badly, he might have actually died on Town and City.
Maybe.
I mean, he probably was like...
Oh, the lightning kick actually working out for once, but...
Will not kill, but... Ness being on stage, that's huge. Oh, wow!
And the lightning spike!
Wow, that was amazing.
And all of a sudden, it's even.
Meru just evening that up.
With lightning kicks of all moves,
Yeah, lightning kicks,
Those moves are so bad.
The first time I played against Meru and he was using all these lightning kicks, I was like, dude, are you trolling me?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's just how he plays the character.
I wish lightning kick would like auto cancel or something. Just give Zelda something, Sakurai, please. Well, you give Sheik bouncing fish and Zelda gets the Phantom? Like what?
The Phantom.
Like, I love the move, but come on.
I will never forget that one moment where that Phantom just... Nobody knew what it was and just the Phantom came out and we were like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, Meru finding himself on the S of the stage and S1 still has a % lead, so this is going to be hard. But
maybe if you can get another lightning spike.
Exactly, and at the same time, I mean, rage is a thing,
Fourth throw, not gonna do it.
Definitely not. It's not correct. He dies at 30 or 80, or was it? He died at like a ridiculously early %.
Oh, and that's it. Yeah, he goes for it.
That will be the tournament. S1 taking it first place, Meru getting second, and Reflex third, Skipper fourth.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Y'all can check out on Challenger though.